Yeah. Do you want English or Swahili or Gikale? Yeah?
Either can do.
Either can do. Well, I think what is happening is actually very sad. That in this country, there is a super investigator called Junet Mohammed who can investigate an incident within 10 minutes and have the evidence and have the names of those perpetrators because he implicated me and Governor Mandago hardly 10 minutes after the event, when I had not even known that anything had taken place. What I want to say is this: as politicians, we should desist from hiring people or ferrying our youth to go and heckle others, even at funerals. It is an African, it is not in the Kalenjin culture, it's not in the African culture. They know, the police know from those who have recorded statements. They have recorded statements and they have given the names of those who ferried youth to the venue. And they are known. But because they want to try and build a narrative that those associated with William Ruto, the close associates of William Ruto, as they call it, are the ones perpetrating violence, that is why you find that my name and Sudi have been put in the list. We are ready to bear the brunt. We are there for justice. Everybody knows. Everybody knows that we are my style of politics. Our style of politics is development oriented. We have always been preaching peace. So we want to call on the residents of Wasingishu to be cleverer than the investigator Junet, to be cleverer than the DCI, which has been captured by state capture. And want to tell Kenyans that the true liberation of Kenya is on 9th of August. All those who have been claiming to be fighting for liberation were pretenders. We never knew. They were just pretenders, same monkeys, same trees, maybe different trees, but the monkeys are the same. So we are heading to Nakuru to go and listen to this nonsense, because it is purely nonsense. And whatever they want to do, we are ready for it, because mimi na Sudi tunajua sisi ni weupe kama pamba. Na sisi ni pamba yenyewe, sio kama wengine who are now under state capture and they will they are ready to tell a lie. I am even shocked that Junaid would tell such lies during the holy month of Ramadan. Raila Odinga arrived at the function at about 5:30 when we were burying Mzee Kibor already. We were putting in the soil. And he came and addressed the media there. Then after that, we went into the house, we greeted him, we sat. Governor Mandago was called to go and lay the wreaths. He went out and came back. Then I was called to go and lay the wreaths. I went out and came back. And we sat. I sat even between Junet and Babu Owino, and we were chatting. And I was even asking Junet, thank God I asked him. I told him, you're such a liar. The president told a lie that William Ruto tried to impeach him. Raila Odinga denied that he didn't know about it. But you went ahead to give a story that covered 4 pages in the media that there was a plan to impeach the president, when the actual co-collaborator has denied that there was no story of impeachment. And you told me, you know, Caleb, this is politics. At times we have to tell lies so that we survive. So it's, I'm not shocked. This is something that is very sad, that a serious institution that has consumed a lot of taxpayers' money to train members of the DCI and all is now being used as a casual, and even the wazee wa mitas who are not paid any salary can do a better investigation than those fellows. And what we have said as residents of Wasingishu, and I have told the elders, our Kalenjin elders, that we will call a meeting at the venue of the incident. We shall call a meeting, and according to our culture and Christian culture, we shall pray and we shall name the politicians who ferried youth. We shall name those who bought them alcohol. We have the numbers of the tractors and their lorries, and those who were shouting and jeering others. We have all their names. And as was said yesterday by our party leader, and I want to thank the Deputy President for his magnanimity, because he came out and decided, because the incident happened in my constituency, he gave an apology on behalf of the UDA party and on behalf of the family of the people of Soy. He gave an apology. Unlike Raila, who was trying to qualify that William Ruto had no right to go to Kondele, and therefore he had to be stoned. So I think Kenyans are awake. As we say, we have a shortage of fools in Kenya. They are awake to what is happening. They are awake to all this intimidation. And I want to tell people of Kenya, we have very few months. I'm sure me and Sudi will be the last to be intimidated and harassed by this system, because this system